It was actually a really nice ball by RBL.
Yes, people, welcome back to another match. That's too loud. Yes, people, welcome back to another match reaction. Union St. Gilloise 2, Liverpool 1 in the Europa League. This is the match reaction. As you can see, people, we're now on the road to 400 subscribers. So I hope you can all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get straight into the match reaction. Obviously, this was the team that played today. Obviously, there's been a few substitutions since then, as you can see on your screens. But let's get straight into what the exact starting 11 was. Give me 2 seconds. Bear with me. Share this tab. Right, you should be able to see this is the team. So in goal, you had Kelleher, at right back, Conor Bradley, and obviously the 2 centre backs, Ibrahim Konate, Joao Kwanzaa, and Chambers. At left back, in the midfield, you had Elliott, Endo, Jones. The front 3, Ben Doak, Cody Gakpo, and Kai Gordon. Obviously, Kai Gordon coming back from injury today. Won his first professional senior start for Liverpool since 2022. In January, when I believe his last game for Liverpool was Shrewsbury in the FA Cup, because he had an injury for about nearly a year, had a couple of injury problems. Then I think he went straight back into the 21s just to build up his fitness and confidence back up. Liverpool don't want to put him back into any cup games and risk any injuries, especially at a young age of 18, 19. We do want to be taking that sort of risk. But tonight was a meaty game for Liverpool. You know, we automatically won the group. We're already through. Tonight was just about playing some of the youngsters, giving them some European game time. But as for USG, they could get into the Conference League tonight, obviously, if they had to beat Liverpool, which they did do that by 2-1. We are going to be doing the player ratings as well. As you can see on the bench, we had Gomez, Diaz, Szoboszlai, Nunes, Tsimikas, Gravenberch, Peliga, Scanlon, McConnell, Kumas, Hill, and Muratsk. I can't pronounce his last name, but I know he was the backup goalkeeper for the Reds. Jurgen Klopp was never going to go full strength or anything tonight because he didn't want to risk getting any injuries. But let's go through the player ratings. Kelleher tonight, I thought he was poor tonight. Bit like a hologram at times, Caoimhín Kelleher this season. You know, goals he should be doing, especially when it comes to his position, I think it's been really poor. His distribution has been poor this season, but tonight I'm going to give Kelleher a 3. Conor Bradley, you know, it's hard to judge him. You know, he's not got many minutes this season, but he was okay in the first half. I thought defensively on that side of Konate, those two there was no real communication. There wasn't really great together. Conor Bradley and Konate, but I'm probably going to give Bradley a 5 just because I thought he's a young lad. Konate, I thought I'm going to give Konate a 4. I thought Konate was poor tonight, if I'm honest with you. He's not really been great. Why is it just going to... Konate was not a 10 tonight. Young Kwanzaa scored a goal. First goal for Liverpool, I believe it was, in the Europa League. He's been solid this season, man, when he's played in the league, when he's played in the Europa League, the League Cup. I'm going to give Kwanzaa a 6 tonight. Chambers, 5. Elliott, we kind of got dominated tonight, and I don't think Elliot. I thought Elliot would have shined the game, to be honest with you. He was okay, Harvey Elliott. I'm going to give him a 5. Endo, I'm going to give a 3. I thought Endo was poor, hence why he came off at half time. He was just getting bodied. He's not. Endo's been really mixed this season. You know, when he's played, he's not. There's been some games where he's been really good. He scored the screamer against Fulham, but very mixed player right now in the fan base. Curtis Jones was the starting captain tonight. Again, same as Harvey Elliott. Got dominated by USG tonight, to be honest with you. He did get a good chunk of minutes, which he does need. Curtis Jones is one of those players where he does need a good run of games to start playing well. And obviously, since his injuries, this is the red card at Spurs. Hopefully, this can be a decent run for him. I'm going to give Curtis a 5 tonight. Kite Gordon, back from injury. He was picking up some real nice pockets of play in the first half. I thought Kite Gordon, he was okay. Pick up some pockets of play, driving into the box. Won a couple of fouls. I thought the referee was kind of shocking tonight, to be honest with you. I'm going to give Kite a 6, to be honest with this first senior game back for Liverpool. Not too bad. Cody Gakpo didn't really have his shooting boots on tonight. Not really. He was okay. Just kind of ghosted, in my opinion. Ben Doak, I'm going to give a 5. I'm going to give a 5 for Ben Doak. Let's get on to the subs. Joe Gomez, 5. Nunes, 5. Gravenberch, I'll give a 6. He was actually all right when he came on. Scandal and McCona, also they're youngsters. I'm going to give them both a 5 as a fair adjustment. Obviously, that was the team. Some of the other scores tonight in the Europa League. Let's go through them. Obviously, Lask, they lost 2-1. They could have got into the Europa League, but they would have needed to have won, I believe. And obviously, you got some more games. You got some other games going on later in the Europa League. Liverpool should be aiming to win the Europa League, and there's no said about that. I mean, to be honest with you, it wasn't a great performance. I mean, I think you could argue, look, it was a very, very, it was a heavily rotated side, especially from Crystal Palace. When Kwanzaa started that game, Endo did, but he came off. Elliott's came on against Palace, and obviously Canate didn't start against Palace. But obviously, we know that's how the group does stand. Liverpool do stay in first. They won the group by a point. Very mixed in the Europa League. Look, we had the job done by match day 3, to be honest with you. So there's no real stress on the goal. Are we going to go through or not? But it was a mixed bag. It was good to see some of the youngsters come out and play, like Kyle Gordon, like I said, coming back from injury. Ben Doak, I'm a big fan of. More minutes for the young lad. Same for Conor Bradley. I actually rate this lad. I do rate Conor Bradley. And then, hopefully he can kick on and get some more minutes, especially in the FA Cup. He could potentially get some minutes against West Ham in the League Cup quarterfinals. Potentially, we'll have to see on that. Kwanzaa. I like Kwanzaa, man. I'm a big fan of his. Scored tonight. Defensively sound. Okay. This season, brilliant, man. And I think, like I said, I think he's going to be our first regular team starter for Liverpool in a couple of years. I really do. I think he's just got that capability and the aura about him. And you know what? He's got abundance of confidence, and that's one thing. He backs himself. And he's taking these opportunities to a big thing because Jurgen Klopp is playing him away in Europe, playing against Crystal Palace, 12:30 kickoff. Played him in other games as well, and he's really taken it to strive. Young Kwanzaa. But people, smash a like, subscribe. It's just going to be a quick match reaction to the game. Just not great, but we're through, won the group. And then obviously next Monday we find out who we will be getting in the round of the 16. Obviously there's a round of 32 for the teams that drop out from the Champions League, and they'll be playing second place teams. So it was important for Liverpool to win the group. But we had it fairly wrapped up by match day 3. But people, we are to be back. What we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the preview for the Manchester United game. We've got Manchester United coming up in a few days' time on Sunday. Then we'll have the match reaction, player ratings for that as well. But people, take care. Have a good rest of your week, and on the road to 400 subscribers.